For video assignment number 3, we were given 3 different problems and told to show 2 different ways that we could start verifying each one of them. For problem 1, we have cosine squared of x minus sine squared of x over 1 minus tangent squared of x equals cosine squared of x. The first way that we could start solving this is to use the quotient identity on tangent squared of x on the left-hand side. And as a rule, tangent squared of x is equal to sine squared of x over cosine squared of x, which would replace tangent in the denominator on the left-hand side. The second way we could start it is to apply the Pythagorean identity on 1 minus tangent squared of x on the left-hand side, which would change the denominator to negative secant x, secant squared of x. For problem number 2, we have 1 minus cosine of 2x equals tangent of x times sine of 2x. For the first solution, we can apply the double angle identity and the quotient identity to the right-hand side. The double angle on sine of 2x would make it 2 sine of x times cosine of x, and the quotient identity on tangent of x would give us sine of x over cosine of x, which would give us like terms on both the right-hand and the left-handed side. And solution 2 is we could apply the double angle identity on the left-hand side to the 1 minus cosine of 2x, turning the cosine of 2x into 1 minus 2 sine squared of x, which would simplify into negative 2 sine squared of x. And then we could again apply the quotient identity to tangent and have like terms on either side. For problem 3, we have tangent of x minus pi over 4 equals tangent of x minus 1 over tangent of x plus 1. For solution 1, we could again use the quotient identity on the tangents on the right-hand side, giving us tangent of x minus pi over 4 equals sine of x over cosine of x minus 1 over all over sine of x over cosine of x plus 1. And for solution 2, we could use the sum and difference identities on the left-hand side, which states that tangent of a minus b equals tangent of a minus tangent of b over 1 plus tangent of a tangent of b, which would give us tangent of x minus tangent of pi over 4 over 1 plus tangent of x times tangent of pi over 4. And since we know that tangent of pi over 4 equals 1, that would simplify pretty easily to verify the equation.